You shot straight, but you shot late. Hi, Lem. This is the Rundown Podcast.
I'm gonna give you the rundown.
Look, can't just hit my line. Say don't let them trick you off the street. No other way around. The bus and Drika gotta bury me. You a shooter in the rat. Why you tryna put that cell on me? Fucking with that voodoo. Told my auntie put that spell on me. We got the same dream. I could never hate on young and age. Guess just don't fuck with me. Cool, I still eat a cat. I refuse to let these niggas turn my name into a holiday. March 1915, I'm still crying about La Kendrick Day. Who did who? Nigga, who is you? Alright, Fendi, Gucci, True, and that Louis too. Say he trapping resume, I need to see your proof. Bitch, I'm popping like a prophet, boy, let's see, bitch.
When it comes to death, is it something you're financially prepared for?
Hell yeah, I got life insurance, so I'm gonna be straight, shit.
Some people also have a will.
No, I don't got that.
Some people have money set aside.
I got a little money set aside, but I ain't got a will though.
What do you think happens, or believes happens, when someone passes away?
Either you go to heaven, or you get reborn again. Something like that, something of that sort.
We spoke about religion in a previous segment when we were talking about your face tattoos. And you mentioned you are an Israelite.
Yeah.
In the event you do pass away, what do you want to be remembered for?
As a funny, good-hearted young man who loved his people, loyal to his people.
Now, I know this is a morbid discussion we're having about death right now, but my last question in regards to it, you do have life insurance, you mentioned that. So that's something you've financially prepared yourself in the event that takes place. But what about music-wise? Has there ever been a thought in regards to your music in the event you pass away?
I got songs on videos, like, so I'm gonna be straight. I got drops, like they gonna, like my team gonna make sure I'm, like, you feel me? I'm gonna be set.
Is that something that's been talked about?
Nah, hell no.
Oh,
yeah, dog, he died. I'm gonna want my shit to live on. I'm gonna want, remember me. He had hits on hits. Like, he was versatile. He knew how to rap for real. He was an artist for real.
But in the event you do pass and there's unreleased music, you don't mind that being released?
Nah.
What is this? That on the floor, that on the ride, Mr. 6. 4 in the car, one of them dead, 3 got hit.
Hey, look, man, we hanging out for Foolio Day, you know what I'm saying? The beginning of the end, you feel me? It's the beginning of the end, you know? It's day 2 of Foolio Days, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna get a hat that say Foolio on that bitch. We going up all week, man. Y'all boys say RP Foolio. RP Foolio. Yeah, that's what I like about you boys. Okay, let's do it.
Niggas look do it. Bitches called the phone, said they got the low. I told them do it. I ain't spraying shit, it's on site if we ain't.
That's crazy. That's a crazy bar. It's crazy though. I had just made a tweet, you know what I'm saying, a few days ago, like niggas be ducks. And they draw they load to anything that looks, you know what I'm saying, anything look good. And I was trying to tell people it was out of a song, you feel me? It was a bar in a song, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I gotta give me some more Don Julio.
Okay, so as you see right now, we are not at the Holiday Inn. We are at a home too. That's the Holiday Inn, and it's also a La Quinta. There are 3 hotels in the area. Now I want to say that this is the actual spot where Foolio's car was. His car was not originally backed up in this spot in front of this wall when the incident occurred. I believe they had to move his car and back it in to tow it. If you pay attention to the news clip, you will see his car is kind of like trying to bend the corner, and his car is parked here and not his car. So pay attention to that, guys. I think he was trying to escape the ambush. now I'm walking towards the Holiday Inn, guys. I don't really see too much over here. I'm going to find where they said that the bullet hole is in the building. I don't really see too much of nothing on the ground or anything. That's where he was parked at. I don't see nothing on the ground.
See, guys, Julio was trying to bend that corner.
I'm going to the side. Did you see the yellow piece of paper? The black dude? Maybe you should do it. Come on, come with me. I don't know. Help me out, because I don't know.
Guys, so this is the car that was in the scene on the news clip. It's still here. So I don't know if it was a part of the scene or what. Usually they will tow all the cars that's affiliated. But this one is still here days later. So I'm not for sure. I'm gonna walk up to it. Let you see.
Okay, guys, this is the same car. This is the same car that was in the video when Julio got shot. It's still here days later. This is the Holiday Inn. That's the home too. That's over there where he was parked at.
Pictures on the internet where it's red. This shit ain't red. Ain't no brick. Look. Okay. This shit brown.
No bullet hole. Look like the car was just crashed. Got red seats. Nothing too much out here. It's a worker out here. I'm gonna ask her, can she show me where the bullet hole is or was? Out here at the scene. You think I should ask her? Where the bullet hole at? That's what I want to see. Where is the bullet hole? You think so?
I'm looking, bitch. Do you see a hole?
Where was it this side? Hi. I want to know where is the bullet hole that hit the building. Is it on your side? It's on the side. It happened over there at the home too. Yeah, they were right over there, like in between where that wall is. Yeah. Where you guys working? Huh? Where you guys on duty? No. It was at like 3 in the morning. I got called in though. Yeah. You did? You got called in on your day off? Oh my gosh.
There's so many people that yeah, they are like yeah, they started
at the home too. Yeah.
Except that they where the wall at. Yeah, they lied.
So it had nothing to do with the Holiday Inn.
I know. I see. Yeah, they were trying to check in over there.
They was trying to check in over there and they couldn't, guys. So look, they wasn't even at the Holiday Inn. And I also wanted to clear up that thank you guys. It's the Embassy Suite across the street against the college. But I wanted to point out the bricks. There are no bricks. No red bricks at all. Not at all.
Say my hey man, it's OG Jucario. Now I'm back at you with another one. And I had to come spin the YouTube block about new information on the Julio Foolio murder case. That's right. People have been going to the location and getting more information. Uploading the videos of the actual car that was on the scene and that was also left at the scene, man. What's really going on? Was this car shot up? As we seen, the car was not shot up. No bullet holes in the car whatsoever. But it did have damage as if it was in a wreck, right? With the whole situation occurring with Julio Foolio, you seen his car was also damaged as well with the bullet holes in it though. But the other car, no bullet holes. So that lets you know they was only aiming for Julio's car and not the other car that was left on the scene. And as I said in my previous video, the childhood friend of Julio Foolio couldn't have been in that same vehicle that Foolio was in. because Kenny Caps did not show any signs of any injuries from that shooting, right? So with that car being still at the scene, what's really going on with that vehicle, you guys? And who does it really belong to? Because at the end of the day, the chick in the video that I showed you right there, she was saying that that car was, parked right there for a couple of days after the shooting, right? So what's really going on, you guys? And as we seen, she also told us, and the workers who were at the Holiday Inn even confirmed, that the shooting didn't happen at the Holiday Inn. And then she also confirmed that Julio Foolio's car was moved. She said it was parked in one of those parking spaces, right? And then they had to pull it out of that parking space, so they moved it to get the tow truck to get it out the way. And this is after the shooting, right? So it's more information coming on out as we see, and people are starting to upload more videos, and I'm pretty sure more videos are going to come out, with the people that was there. People are claiming that they were there the time of the shooting, right? And have more videos of the crime scene and the shooting maybe. Now, the news told us that the shooting initially happened at the Holiday Inn. Everybody's saying that, Foolio was gunned down at that Holiday Inn. They're saying that the shooting started initially at the Home 2 Suites, which was also hit with gunfire, okay? And, they told what the lawyer, Fusco, Julio's lawyer, said that Julio checked into the Holiday Inn and got a room. And then in the LA Times article, he says that Julio had a room at the Home 2 Suites. So why is the lawyer giving conflicting stories on where Julio actually had a room at? See, that right there is not adding up. And for the lawyer to give two different stories, that's very suspicious. So where did he actually have this room, that he rented out? Well, according to the lawyer, that's unclear because he gave two different stories. Now, with Julio Foolio's IG account commenting under Yungeen Ace's new diss songs and videos that he's dropped, trash emojis and cap emojis with the popcorn emoji, right? Many people are saying that Julio is not dead, and they're running with that narrative just because the account is active and actually posting comments, right? People are saying it could be his girlfriend, his mom, or his brother. Who knows at this point, but, from what the news has reported, Julio Foolio is dead, right? But, it's a lot of conspiracy theorists out there. And at this point, we can only go by what the news, his lawyer, and everybody else has told us. People are saying he faked his death and this and that. We're not going to get into the rhetoric, but, all we can say is they told us Julio Foolio is out of here, you guys. So whoever's posting from his IG account also posted a promo video, and that was kind of strange and weird and suspicious as well. But like I stated, it has to be somebody in the family and somebody that has the access to his IG account, right? Now, Yungeen Ace also responded to the comment, the cap emoji, the popcorn, and the trash emoji that Julio Foolio account posted under his diss video. And Yungeen Ace said, you still effing with me, right? I love you forever. Yungeen Ace also posted another reply to Julio Foolio's trash comment on his Instagram stories and said, hold up, Casper. I know you mad as hell, little bro, right? So basically mocking Julio Foolio's death. And at this point, you have people saying that Julio Foolio is the first rapper to come back and diss his opposition, right? His enemies from the dead. Now, Foolio said in that song I played earlier that he refused to let his ops turn his name into a holiday. Basically, saying that his ops, his enemies, were going to be celebrating on that day that he died. And unfortunately, he was celebrating his birthday weekend, which was also considered a holiday, right, for Julio. And, he was said to have died at the Holiday Inn. So that was kind of eerie how all that came about. Now, Yungeen Ace affiliate ATK Keys, he has a YouTube channel where he did a reaction to Yungeen Ace's song Do It, right? And he was also said to be the one that sent out a tweet before Julio Foolio's murder saying that these dudes would give their low out to any female who looks good. And many people were, finding that very suspicious that this was made right before Julio's murder, right? And he tried to do a reaction video explaining what he meant by that whole post on Twitter. And he said in the song that he reacted to, Do It, that, these were lyrics. And basically trying to compare what he said to Ace's lyrics in the song Do It, when he said chick called him and gave him the low, told him do it, right? So at the end of the day, man, it's not looking good with, the trolling. It's making it look like, ATK did in fact have something to do with Julio Foolio's death, just with ATK Keys, trolling and saying the things and insinuating as if ATK had something to do with the hit on Julio Foolio. Now ATK is also trolling the promo post that Julio Foolio's IG account made, saying that they can't afford the funeral. So they're posting these promos to get money just to bury Foolio. Well, we all know that that's cap, because Julio definitely said in that interview I played that he has life insurance. He just doesn't have a will. And he said he also has money put up. So I'm pretty sure Foolio's family is well off. Now, people are commenting under this reaction video that Keith made, saying that he's talking too much, right? And that he's going to be the reason that ATK gets picked up on RICO charges and gets arrested behind the Foolio murder, right? And they feel like, he's saying all these things, insinuating and putting himself in a bad position as if they had something to do with this entire ordeal, with Julio being taken out there in Tampa. And not only do people feel like ATK Keith is talking too much and he's going to get the whole gang indicted, right? They're saying that with this new diss song that Yungeen Ace put out, Game Over, that he is also self-snitching. And people are saying in the comment sections that, look, hey man, you are definitely telling on yourself. You're giving too much information. You're saying, 4 of them was in the car, 3 got hit, 1 dead. Basically, describing the same type of situation that happened with the Julio Foolio murder, right? And people are saying now he's basically saying what the news said. So they can't, tie anything that he said to actual facts. Because at the end of the day, this is public information on what actually happened to Julio. He's just going by the details that's already given. And that could very well be true. But the timing of this song and this video and the lyrics are very suspicious to a lot of people. And many are saying this is what's going to get Yungeen Ace and the crew picked up by the FEDs. And at this point, many feel like Yungeen Ace is self-snitching, because in both songs he mentions that females called him and gave him the drop, the location, the pin of his ops, right? And he said, do it. So could this right here lead Yungeen Ace to getting locked up on a RICO, right? The whole crew, ATK, because all of them are insinuating and claiming work on the Julio Foolio murder. So y'all get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this entire ordeal. And until the next time, this is OG Jucario TV. You're watching the Rundown Podcast. I appreciate everybody for spending with me. I appreciate all my subscribers for sliding with your boy every time. And say, man, hey man, keep hitting that like button, keep hitting that subscribe button, and look, turn on post notification so we can slide whenever I get the drop. You already know what it is, man. It's deeper than Buddha, you hear me? And guess what? I'm gone.